Hey guys, NESComplex here, as I used to say, and I just want to say wow and thank you. To have 25,000 people that stumbled upon this channel and decided that my videos were worth not only watching, but looking forward to, that kind of thing blows my mind. The only way I can really imagine is like to take a baseball stadium and like cut it in half, and to think that many human beings find what I'm doing even halfway interesting. That blows my mind. So I just need to say thank you. And so what I want to do is very simple. I want to give something away. It's nothing really big, and it's not going to be some crazy contest. It's going to be very simple, but I want to give something away as a way of saying thank you. Because, let me say this. 5 years ago, I had to walk away from YouTube because I just couldn't do anything. I had gone through a severe broken relationship, and that it was extremely painful, but it affected not only that relationship but other relationships in my life, and it affected my finances, it affected my collection, it affected my interests, it affected eventually my home. Everything was damaged, and when all of those things are crashing down at once, guess what? You don't care about gray plastic. You're not going to give a crap about sitting in front of an editing software and trying to make a video for 100 hours about Astyanax. Like, really, I just didn't care. And so, I mean, it was bad. There were times when I didn't want to get out of bed. There were Saturdays I just lay there. There were times when I had to tell myself to get a drink of water. Yeah. So, but always in the back of my head, I didn't think I would ever really be permanently gone from YouTube. I wanted to come back because there were things I love about it. Obviously, it's a hobby that I love. I met some of my closest friends in the world because of YouTube. Vintage Video Game Geek and Arcade Impossible and Aaron and Ricky. I've met so many people. And it's all because of YouTube. I missed that. I want to meet more people. I missed going to conventions and talking to people that watch the show and meeting new people and going together to like barcades, all this stuff I used to talk about in those videos about conventions. I missed that. I missed the creative process of making a video. There's something really cool about having an idea in your head and then sitting down and turning that idea into an actual final video. So I wanted to get back into that. And so at the beginning of this year, I decided 2018 was going to be a year to do this, just jump back in. And 18 is my favorite number, and my birthday is November 18. And I don't know if that's why, but 18 has always been a number I liked. So it's 2018, and I thought now's the time I'm going to do it. So I jumped in, and at the beginning of the year, I just started planning. I started writing a bunch of scripts. All kinds of scripts that are done. Like I've had a top 20 NES games done for a few months. I'm just waiting to get there. I have several issues of Nintendo Powered Time Machine scripts done. I have the next Is It Fun done. The next big retrospective type video about Mega Man X is done. The script is done. I'm working on it a little bit, fine-tuning it. But I've got all these projects and all this stuff. I ramped it up, and I recut the intros to Is It Fun and Nintendo Powered Time Machine, and I started this new idea for the retro rewind stuff. There was a segment on a podcast I used to do called Retro Rewind, and I wanted to turn that into an actual show because it was my favorite part of the podcast. Maybe Vintage, I kind of like him too, but mostly it was like that. Mostly it was that part of the show. And then when Toys That Made Us came out, I'm like, oh, that's such a great idea. And so I wanted to do something. So I had all these ideas, and I wanted just to really get into that. But, I had some nerves and trepidation. And when I came back, I mean, you guys completely blew me away. That being gone for 5 years, that you hadn't turned your back and hated me. In fact, people were just over the top kind toward me in this return. And they shared the video, and they liked the video, and they commented, and and it did wildly better than I expected. You know, I thought that people wouldn't care. Honestly, I was hoping people would, but I thought people were like, oh, this guy again, you know. But I just got blown away by the support and just by the success of coming back. And in just a few weeks, like a month and a half, the channel just grew so fast. And like a lot of you watching now, maybe you're brand new to the channel. You don't even know about the history or what I used to do or anything, or the podcast. But it just blew up. I got 3,000 subscribers in like 6 weeks. I don't even understand. I don't know why. I don't know if videos got suggested or something, but they blew up and got more views than I even had subscribers. This stuff is boggling my mind, but I'm not going to complain. I put a lot of work into those videos, so it's nice to see that a lot of people are getting to see them. So I guess I'm just overwhelmed with the contrast of feeling like I had something great and then having my life kind of explode. And then to come back like I never left. I just am very thankful for all of it. And so what I want to do, it's nothing big. But, I don't want to tie this into some sort of like contest. This isn't about promoting myself. It's just about simply saying thank you. And while I appreciate all the times that people share and like and comment and all those things, I'm not in this for money. I'm obviously, it would be nice. It would be nice with all the work that I put into a video that eventually I was able to make something that would help subsidize my teacher income. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to just have fun. And so no strings attached, really. I just want to give away a $50 gift card to Amazon, and all I'm asking is for you to put a comment in the comments section below. Say something about this video. Just comment. If it's a mean comment, you won't win. But if it's just any other kind of comment, I'm gonna count how many comments are there on Friday night. I'm going to stop the contest, I guess. And somehow, I don't know, take the video down or something for a moment, hide it, and then I'm going to count all the different comments, however many there are, and I'm going to ask Alexa a random number. I'm going to ask her to give me a random number, and whatever comment that is, I will contact you and get your details, and then I'm going to send this to you, and that's it. Thank you. I hope you win.